Welcome to Wonderland Weekly, hosted by Toronto Ty. Now sit back and have a wonderful week.
Perfect. All right, so I am here with Peter Switzer once again, the Director of Maintenance and Construction here at the park. You're working on AlpenFury, which is absolutely just a huge, massive project. How have the past few months been? What have been some of the challenges that you've faced? How is the progress going?
So it has been an unusually cold and snowy winter. We did get more snow than we had expected, and it was colder longer than we had expected. So we did need to take additional measures to protect and keep some areas during construction. We are rolling along with construction, so standing steel up, getting things in place. There's lots of activity on site.
Amazing. All right, and okay, so you mentioned that over by the construction site that there is going to be that bin conveyor system similar to Yukon Striker, but there's also going to be lockers involved.
That's right.
How does that process work?
So to improve our efficiency on the platform, we are limiting articles in the queue and on the station platform to articles that can fit into your pockets. So a phone, keys, wallet, glasses, anything like that. But anything bigger than that needs to go to a locker before you enter. And our goal is to try and make this as efficiently as possible and getting people going off the ride.
Amazing. Obviously, construction is underway. This is a huge project that takes up a lot of different areas of the park. It feels like you might not have enough time to fully assemble everything before the park opens. Are there plans in place for how you're going to deal with the construction while the park is open?
Yeah, we do have some plans in place, but nothing that I can share at this time because we're in a fluid environment now and we're trying to get things wrapped up, so the plan will change.
Amazing. Right, and sorry, just one final question for you. I know you're tight on time, but the fire effect. Has the location of it been finalized, and where will that be?
Well, as far as the rooftop of the mountain is concerned, it will be up there somewhere. The final precise location is done. We got to do some testing.
Okay, perfect. Well, thank you so much for your time here. It's very, very valuable. I know you've got a lot going on, and I really, really appreciate you taking some time to chat with me.
You're welcome.
All right, so I am here with Grace Peacock, the Director of Communications. Is that still your title?
It's actually not now, but I don't blame anyone for not keeping up. It's Regional Director of Public Relations for the Midwest region of Six Flags.
Right, yes, you're now looking after a lot of different parks.
Yes, about 10, including Canada.
Yes, of course. And so how have the past few months been? I mean, it has been a few months since we last got to chat, especially regarding AlpenFury. How have those months been?
Great. You know what? I think we're just glad to see the sun shining finally and some warmer weather coming. But the construction's ramped up. Like as you saw today, there's so much going on. Steel is going up. We've got columns and track happening. The station work, the merchandise building, electrical's happening. All the site work and foundation work is done. The first launch track has been installed. Second one's coming up this week, and then we're bringing in a 300-ton crane to start doing exterior work on that top hat and track coming out the mountain. So. It's go, go, go. We're very busy, but it's an exciting time for us.
Absolutely. It's definitely been exciting to see all the different promotional things that you have put out, including the launch report, which has been really, really great to see.
Yeah.
Definitely check those out. If you haven't watched those videos, go check those out immediately. So in those launch reports, we got to hear from Ken Parks, the Corporate Director of Creative Services. So first of all, can you share a little bit about what that collaboration with Six Flags corporate offices looks like? And second of all, how do I get a job working with Ken? Because I want to create the stories for these rides.
It's a fun team. I know. They get to do all the best work. Yeah, no, it's great. It's really a team effort between the local park and our corporate office in a lot of ways. But what we call the XDS team, they're really the ones that come up with the concepts. Consider different applications in terms of what the attractions are going to be, the new ones in the parks. And then once that's selected, they work on that backstory, right? Because even if the full backstory is never necessarily known to the public, it serves as an inspirational piece for the internal teams. in terms of colors, in terms of the name, in terms of the theming that goes in around the station or the area, and they do all kinds of fun work. So it really is a team effort between the two.
Amazing. Yeah. Of course, we do have AlpenFest as that whole village. It's coming together. I saw some of the buildings. They're getting those wood shakes for the roofs.
Yes.
And there's updates coming to Thunder Run. I mean, it's just a lot of stuff that's going on. What's it like to be building that section?
I love the park history, so I'm excited that we were able to have that connection to officially give this area its designation, because it's never been on a park map before, and just to bring it to life, because it's sort of been a mishmash in there, really, like leading up to this, with our previous ownerships. We've got all kinds of different rides all over the place that maybe don't necessarily fit the historic themes, right? So it's nice to bring that back and go back to our roots. So I'm personally very excited for it.
Absolutely. I'm very excited for it too. You know that I love the history of the park.
Yeah, I know. Yep.
I got my trivia time segments and all that. So. So the trains are here. They look fantastic. What sort of details are you most impressed by?
You know what? I love the front of the trains in terms of this sled look up here. Like, again, a little detail. It's got no practical purpose, but I think it just makes it look super cool, right? Like to theme it to, an Alpen sled, that maybe needs to blast through ice in a mountain or something. And I think that makes all the difference. The fact that, it's just a lap bar on a ride that's going to be inverted. It's
9
kind
times.
of crazy, right? Yeah, the premier knows what they're doing, and we're excited for that too. I just think they look super cool. I think I'm going to want to ride it. It's just sitting here not moving. I want to sit in it. Right? It's fun.
Yeah, it's a comfy seat. I got to take a seat in the orange train there. It's very comfy.
Yeah.
All right. So will there be a first rider event for AlpenFury?
We will have a charity event, because that's usually what those are. They're connected to fundraising for charity. We're going to have one supporting Sick Kids Hospital, but it's not going to be a first rider. So this is going to happen after the official launch day, but then we're going to have more details on that.
Cool. Sounds good. All right. So there has been a question about fast lane. Some people have been wondering if AlpenFury is going to be like a once per day fast lane attraction, or if it will be ride all as many times as you like.
Okay, well, I could be wrong, but my impression is that it's going to be part of the regular Fast Lane Plus program. So if you've got that, you can continue riding it. But if that happens to not be the case, you can come back after me. To date, that is my knowledge. Yeah.
All right, sounds good. All right, are there any other AlpenFest rides that are getting adjusted? As I mentioned earlier, Thunder Run is it's got something going on with its exit ramp in that. In terms of the other rides there, is there anything else that's...
Not to my knowledge this year. But yeah, you're right. The Thunder Run's exit is going to be different than coming out through the mountain door there beside the routinary. That's always just been a maintenance access, but that will now be where you come out to ride.
Very cool. All right, and what else can guests look forward to in 2025? I think there might be some other projects that are going on around the park.
Is it really?
You got Mindbuster. I know you're.
The retracking. Yes. Okay. I need a clue. Yes, the retracking of Mindbuster. We're working with the Gravity Group on a pretty considerable section of that ride. They're bringing in this cool technology where instead of a horizontally laid track, it's a vertical stack system, which provides a smoother ride experience for guests. It's much more durable as well. Our construction director, Peter, went and had a chance to ride a couple of rides at Kings Island that had this done, and there's a noticeable difference, he said. So, curious to find out. You can let us know how Mindbuster's feeling once you get on this event.
Absolutely, I think that is going to be an incredible ride experience this year, along with AlpenFury. Some people are saying it's like we're getting a new 1.5 new coasters this year.
There you go.
Very, very exciting times here. I'm sure we're going to have a lot of new details, more details about special events and live entertainment and all that. It's going to be happening here at Canada's Wonderland in 2025.
Coming very soon.
Very soon. That is good to hear. Thank you so much, Grace, for your time here and for inviting me to experience all this.
Anytime. Thanks a lot.
If you like this video, you can now buy me a hot chocolate at buymeacoffee.com. I also love hearing your thoughts, so feel free to leave a comment. Thanks so much for your continued support, and be sure to subscribe for more wonderful videos.